Good afternoon, friends. I hope you're well today. I'm doing very well myself today for not for a change. I've been having some good days because we've had a lot of sun lately, and sun just makes me so chipper and so energetic compared to cloudy days. Anyway, that's not today's topic. Today's topic is my least favorite. It's part two of my series on my least favorite things about having ADHD. And today I am talking about oversharing. Oversharing goes hand in hand with last week's video, part one, that was about talking too much. ADHD people not only talk too much, but sometimes when they do finally get somebody listening to them, they start oversharing. I will start telling complete strangers my whole life story or personal things about myself, or even casual acquaintances, or even maybe close friends. You just don't want to share your whole personal life with people. And that starts coming out of my mouth. I used to think it was because I wasn't ashamed of things I've done or secrets from my past. I mean, if it really is a secret, I don't tell anybody. I have a couple of those, but I ain't telling you. So, but for the most part, I'm not ashamed of the mistakes I made in life. I've had to accept them, and shit happens. Like, I'm not perfect. I've made a lot of mistakes, did a lot of stupid shit, and I'm not embarrassed. But that said, that doesn't mean I want the whole world to know them all the minute I meet them. And that's the problem, is I start sharing too much, even when I've just met people, or if I'm talking to people I know and I get talking because I'm talking too much. And then I end up feeling afterwards, I end up feeling embarrassed. It leaves me feeling ashamed of myself because people don't even necessarily want to hear all your garbage or your past or your this or your that. Certainly not the minute they meet you. They're sitting there thinking, what the heck, or they don't want to hear. People, a lot of people aren't even interested in what you have to say in the first place. Just, people always ask, how are you? They don't want to know. Don't answer them. Just say, I'm fine. How are you? And go about your day. It's that kind of thing. And it's hard because it is an ADHD thing, oversharing. And I have that. Besides the talking too much, I do overshare. I start telling my personal business. I tell things about my family. Sorry, family. People know things about you that you're probably like, what the heck are you talking about my business for? Because it's nobody's business, and stuff. And I'm checking my notes because I can't remember everything I was supposed to say. Yeah, because I'm actually a private person. I don't want people knowing my business at all. I don't want, so many times I've just kicked myself because I told things I didn't really want people knowing, or like I said, I don't want them in my business. I don't want them knowing my business. So it's rather disconcerting to leave a conversation and go, why did I say that? Why did I tell them that? And it troubles me more when it's information about family or friends versus about me. Because like I said, I'm not embarrassed. If I share something personal and it's something, somebody's like, why would you do that? Or a judgment thing, I don't get embarrassed about it, but I don't have any business. To me, it feels like a betrayal if I tell my family and friends business, or if I even tell secrets or family secrets or that kind of thing, things you don't talk about. Why are you talking about it with a stranger and stuff? So it is disturbing when it happens, very disturbing. The only thing it feels like a lack of integrity on my part. I don't enjoy that. I'm not going to sit here and go, oh, I'm the most, moral and high integrity person around. I'm not, but I do try to have a certain amount of standards. And I just think that that's not the right thing to do. Go around talking about other people's. It's kind of like gossiping, or it is gossiping, that kind of thing. But and I have the same reaction when I'm oversharing as I do when I'm over talking. My brain is literally screaming, shut up, shut up. Don't tell them that. Shut up, and I haven't figured out what to do to stop myself, because even though the brain is screaming, stop, stop. I don't stop. I keep going. I can't control myself other than, I guess, to run from the room screaming. That might work. I haven't tried that. And, but there's a thought. I don't know. Otherwise, I have not come up with a concrete solution. I do the same thing I do with the over talking. Before I go somewhere, I tell myself, keep in mind, don't this and that. But if I get with people, it might go out the window because I can't remember to, but I will coach myself, try to keep it to this or that, or what lately I've been trying to ask people about themselves. And then you talk less about yourself because you're listening to the other person, and people love to talk about themselves. So if you ask about them, they're more than happy to tell you about them, but they don't want to hear about you. And you certainly don't want to tell them stuff you didn't want them to know, that kind of thing. So that's the only solution. I haven't come up with a solution, but that's the only tactic. So if you have any ideas, please put it in the comments. Things if you have some tips in how you control oversharing, please let me know, because that is a big concern of mine that does cause me a lot of embarrassment and shame still, even at my age. It's just like, I don't know, maybe I should put duct tape over my mouth every time I walk out the door. That might be the only way to keep me safe. But I don't know, I'd rip it off and start talking. I don't know what the solution is, or have somebody walking next to me and hitting me with a ruler every time I open my mouth. I don't know what the solution is, but if you have any ideas, please feel free to let me know in comments. Thank you for listening. Sorry if I rambled too much. That's just another fun thing of ADHD, but I hope you're having an awesome day. I'm looking forward to a good weekend. You have one too. Thank you very much.